Okay, this presentation is for Group 6, and this is the Microsoft assignment. So as a group, we went over all the study questions and came to a consensus on our answers. And so I'm going to be reading the study questions, and then our response will follow that. So the first study question asks, how has Microsoft responded to competitive threats and opportunities in the past? What patterns do you see, and what is your assessment? So our response to that is Microsoft responded by developing application software like Microsoft Office, created the internet browser known as Internet Explorer, developed a greatly improved version of Java that's Microsoft licensed, and developed the open source software known as Linux. As of right now, Microsoft has a dominant presence in the market with the number of users that they've achieved. They've also created a network that is hugely successful not only for personal use but for companies as well. The next question asks, how large is Microsoft's competitive disadvantage in internet search and search-related advertising in 2008? And if the industry remains on its current trajectory, how will Microsoft's disadvantage evolve over time? So we feel that Microsoft was in a huge disadvantage in internet search-related advertising in 2008. Compared to Google, there was a 55.2% difference between Microsoft and Google. Even though Microsoft was really successful at creating leverage networks and other ventures, they're still not the best. They're still not the best company in search. Google is and had about 7.7 billion searches. Microsoft only had about 1 billion searches. If the industry continues on the current track, Google's search engine will grow into tremendous value and size. The price per click will largely increase. And because Google will realize a large amount of revenue and competition from the market, Microsoft will be in the position where their search engine will not be valued, and there will be no point in using the Microsoft search engine. The next question, why is Microsoft pursuing the market for search and search-related advertising? So during the year of 2003, Microsoft has had a huge leap in technology and marketing, but they were still far behind Yahoo and Google. They had been the toughest competitive threat that Microsoft has ever faced, those two. So Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, stated that for the company Microsoft, the internet will be the highest level of importance, and it will be the main focus in every part of the company. That's when people's interest in search engines and search-related advertising started to increase in the late 2000s, and Microsoft predicted that the software industry would slowly move towards cloud computing, and PC would become the central server. The last study question asks, what integrated strategic option should Microsoft's executives, especially Satya Nadella, Jay Geraghty, and Gary Flake, pursue? So in 2008, Satya Nadella started to pursue several routes to improve Microsoft's position in search. He asked Jay Geraghty to lead a product development team to come up with creative alternatives for Microsoft in search. One part of the team was led by Jay Geraghty and the other part by Gary Flake. Gary Flake is a visionary, and he's served as a chief science officer of the pioneering web advertising forum. So this team was housed in live labs to incubate radical breakthrough technologies and business models within Microsoft.